A frantic search is underway in the Comox Valley at this hour after a missing Saanich woman's car was found abandoned at the foot of Mount Washington. 75-year-old Shirley Burstall left her home more than 3 weeks ago after an argument with her husband. She was tracked to Chemainus and into Ladysmith in the following days, and there were unconfirmed reports of sightings in Ucluelet as late as last week. Now the search has moved to the Comox Valley. CTV's Gord Kurbis joins us now with more on the search and the latest on the story. Gord.
Hudson, RCMP tell me this spot behind me is the exact location where the vehicle belonging to 75-year-old Shirley Burstall was discovered just a little over 24 hours ago. It was an accidental discovery made by someone who was traveling on this remote road looking for some raw materials. That person had no idea the significance of the vehicle they found or the massive search that find would trigger. They've been here since 8 a.m. Volunteers from search and rescue organizations from up and down Vancouver Island are searching for a missing Saanich woman.
Very substantial search right now. We have about 40 searchers from as far south as Machosen and north to Camel River.
Searchers are combing the area for 75-year-old Shirley Burstall. The woman's Mazda protege was discovered parked on this remote side road off the Strathcona Parkway, which leads to Mount Washington.
There's no indication how long the vehicle has been there at this point. The last contact that anyone had with her was the 5th of this month, so we're looking at almost 20 days. So it could be that long.
Burstall left her home on April 1st after an argument. Her movements were tracked to a Best Western in Chemainus from April 1st to the 4th. She was last seen on the 5th at a Shell station in Ladysmith.
They're certainly concerned about the length of time that Shirley's been missing, but they know her well and are confident that she will be found.
Volunteers began their search close to where her car was discovered and expanded outwards, along the roads and in the air. The senior is considered to be an avid outdoors person, but has never been to the Comox Valley before, nor has she experienced this type of terrain.
Very fit for her age, and at this point we need to try and determine a direction of travel, and then once we have that, work in that direction. But right now we're sweeping all points of the compass around where the vehicle was found.
Searchers even brought in specialized equipment looking into some of the area's many streams and rivers. They're stumped as to where she could have gone.
I mean, with the mountain just closing, the parkway would have been very busy, and certainly this is an active woodlot, so a fair bit of industrial traffic through this area as well.
The search will continue in the area for at least the remainder of this evening. Now, Hudson, one of the visuals I included in my story is of an RCMP officer carrying a shotgun. That's because bears were sighted in the area today. That's just one of the hazards that searchers are having to contend with. The other thing that's obviously going to happen very shortly is nightfall. Searchers say they will be wrapping up their efforts here tonight at about 8 o'clock. They will use this evening to kind of look at where they've been and where they want to go tomorrow. And the searchers will be out here, I'm told, at first light again tomorrow. Hudson?